Hey there, high flyers. This is not a cooking show. We are celebrating our 5th anniversary, 5 years together. And we hope to have at least 5 more. But actually, we want to have more than that. But so we're doing something called a talisman. And a talisman is any object that draws a certain energy toward you. Now, an amulet is anything that pushes certain negative energy away from you. But in this case, we're drawing energy toward us. We're really drawing it from ourselves, right?
Yeah, because the love we felt for the last 5 years, we want it to continue to grow. And we're manifesting it to continue to grow. So, as you know, it's COVID season. So we had to get really creative this year for our anniversary. We spent our morning out in the sun at a nice little river with our son, and we're going to make this.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to create some words here on this piece of parchment paper, some words that are meaningful to our relationship and what we desire to create in our relationship and in our family. And we're going to end up holding this paper between both of our hands, and then we're going to put it in here in this bucket, and we're going to make this mold. And then we're going to fill up the mold, and in between our hands will be this piece of paper with our intentions written on them. And then we're going to show you what we're going to do after that. So the video will continue, so just hang in there, okay? So what are we going to do now, Rachel?
So we're going to write our intention on this paper, and we've chosen our red pen to do that with, and I'm going to write the first half of it, and then Robert's going to write the second half of it, and we're each going to initial it.
Okay.
So
we're signing our names to this.
So our affirmation is, we create an environment of love, passion, achievement, and legacy.
So Rachel is writing the first part. I'm going to write the second part. But if you do this, high flyers, you can do this by yourself with your own hand and make your own talisman, or you can do it with your partner, and you can do it with a business partner. Say if you have a business, and there you have your hands up on the shelf, with kind of the mission statement of your business.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. So Rachel came up with this idea, though. So
yeah, and this morning as we were sitting along the river, looking at the cacti, we came up with this. We came up with love, passion, achievement, and legacy. And as we cast this, we're going to talk a little bit more about each one of those things. But your relationship and your affirmation has to be unique to you, has to portray love, and it has to portray dreams and visions to continue your future together.
Whatever's important to your relationship, every couple or everybody has their own vibration of what's important for them. That's why really attracting love into your life is really not a challenge if you really get in touch with your vibration. Okay, so now we've written the talisman down.
Yep, and that's going to be used in our next step. So we're going to set this aside, and it's kind of interesting that our initials are both the same. So RZ times 2.
Right. And now what do we do next?
All right, so next is we're going to pour our water in our bucket. We have our water pre-measured.
Okay, do we pour this in there too?
Yep, we're going to pour these in together simultaneously.
Oh, I see. Okay, this is like Martha Stewart show, right?
A little faster.
There we go. I made a little bit of a mess, high flyers, but that's to be expected here in this case. Okay.
So then we have our mold creation baggie. So we're going to open that. This stuff is pink to start, and then it will turn white.
So we pour it in here.
Yep, we're going to gently pour this in here.
Wow, there it is.
And we pour about half of it in, and we're gonna whisk
And
this together
Stir that up. Yeah.
gently.
I taught Rachel everything she knows about cooking, so she's doing a good job of folding in the flour. Yeah, and it is turning
Stir
pink.
with me.
And this stuff that we're using is called Luna Bean. And where'd you get it on?
Yeah, it's
Amazon?
powder. It's dangerous, huh? Yeah, I just got this on Amazon because I was looking for an anniversary idea, having no idea what to do when the typical things are not available to us. And
Oh, this is fun. This is really fun.
this is okay. You want to stir with me?
Yeah.
So we're not quite sure how this is going to turn out. Of course, the video that was on Amazon along with this stuff made it look like super easy.
Can I show
Yeah.
the audience here? with
Maybe we
the
can
camera?
pick it up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, can you see that?
See that pink goop?
Yeah.
That's manifesting.
Yeah, that's the right color.
And instructions warn me that it'll still be lumpy once it's stirred up, but you're supposed to stir it for 90 seconds, I believe.
So in addition to how we're using it together in regards to kind of creating that talismanic energy for our relationship, we are drawing love to us. We're drawing passion. We're drawing achievement and legacy. We think legacy is really important because that relates to our son. And everything we do is designed to help him be able to take his life to his highest potential and leave a legacy and teach his children to do the same. And hopefully that will carry on generation after generation. But you can do this for, like I said, a lot of different reasons. And I'm just so excited about that. This is very, very exciting.
All right, so this is the fun part here. We get to sink our hands
Do we have to
together.
put the paper in between them or not?
That's the next step.
Oh, that's the next step. Okay.
All right, so here's our hands, and we're
Okay.
going to say our affirmation together.
Okay.
We create an environment of love, passion, achievement, and legacy. So here we go.
Oh, it's...
Ooh, this is definitely going to get everywhere. That's why
Oh, all the way down, huh?
yep.
Oh, do we kiss now?
And
Okay.
kiss now. Okay, we found the bottom of the bucket. And sometimes in a relationship, you find the bottom of the bucket. And then we're supposed to just pull up just slightly. Okay. All right.
So we're going to pause now. We'll be back with more of this. Hard to get comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah, this is
Get your arm in deeper.
maybe one of my sillier ideas.
I don't know when is when, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, high flyers. We don't know how to get out.
Our hands are stuck in this thing.
We are definitely manifesting. Gently wiggle to release the suction.
I think we held our hands too tight. Oh man, we're stuck in here. Help!
I got part of my wrist free here.
Good.
There's a possibility that I should have watched some YouTube tutorials before we started.
Well, this may be the new YouTube tutorial. And not a great one, by the way. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable.
I'm out.
Okay. Now I've got to do it.
But I think I can help you a little bit more here. If we can get your wrist free there first.
Here it goes.
Okay.
Still on one tack. Got a rubber thing here.
All right. So we're going to figure out how to do the next step here. Kind of clean up our hands. All right, high flyers. So we're back and we're going to actually pour the cement-like stuff into our mold.
Here we go.
You know, love is about mixing two energies and coming out with something that's like a third energy that's very beautiful. So this is very symbolic here, mixing these two things together to create our little talisman here.
I think the nice thing about this is when it's done, you're going to be able to, we'll be able to look at it in our home, maybe put a few candles by it or something. And as we look at it, it's just automatically awakening our intentions over and over and over again. And that's a good thing.
So we pour a little bit in here and then we kind of turn it around to get the little creases and crevices of our fingers. And you know what? Sometimes love does just turn you around and around, doesn't it?
There you go. Let's get corny now. Okay, here we go. We're pouring the cement in there. And then pretty soon we're going to put the talisman in. So the talisman is going to be in between our hands, our cemented hands, forever. Move it around a little bit, get in all the little spots in there, I guess.
Yeah. Get out the air bubbles.
So I think we're almost at the point where we're going to put the talisman in.
Yeah, just a little bit more there. There we go. All right, so we're going to fold this up and lay it here in the center.
I think we're going to kind of roll it like a scroll, you know, like an ancient scroll. What do you think of that?
That's good.
So we're rolling it up like an ancient scroll. This is our talisman. These are our intentions. There it is. Yeah.
All right.
So we want to let that sit for a minute or two, or just are we okay with that?
I think we're okay.
I think we're doing good. It's looking good. High flyers, this is something you're going to want to do. Trust me. This is fun.
Looks like we might end up with a little bit of red in our talisman here.
You can put some rose quartz in your mold, a little bit of rose quartz in there, or one nice little stone. You can put an amethyst in there. Whatever you decide is right for you. You know, this is creating remember, a talisman is an ancient concept. It's the idea is that it attracts to you whatever you create. Well, there we have it. So now we're going to let this harden and we'll show you the final results in a second.
Well, here we are, day 2 of our anniversary love project. We've got our big block of goop here, and we're going to unpeel this and see what we got.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. It has a very weird feel to it. Okay, so we just dig our fingers in there. Is that it?
There, we're just trying to peel this rubbery stuff off.
Okay.
Gently and carefully. Eventually,
it's got this weird feel.
Eventually, we should find some hands in here.
That's what we're hoping for. This is pretty magical, folks, because you're really creating something from your energy field, from your heart and from your soul, and it's something that will act as a talisman to help you attract whatever you desire as far as well, in this case, love, but you could use it for other things as well. You know, you could put a $1 bill or a $100 bill in your hand and use it as a money attractor. How about that idea?
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that. Oh my gosh, can't wait to see this. This is going to be so cool. Oh, high flyers. Wait till you see this. Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised this actually worked.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, so there'll be a little bit of detail cleanup here in between the fingers.
But now remember, high flyers, in between our hands is our intention that we wrote out and we placed in there. And this could be painted or stained or just left a la naturel. You could put it on a special plate or a wood block. You could put some candles by it. I mean, there's just so many things you could do with it. It is very, very neat.
This is very cool.
It's kind of eerie looking.
It's a little eerie, yeah.
It is. But this is the kind of stuff you can do with your energy and with your vibration. You can transfer it to things like this that have meaning. And this is, I'm hoping that this will end up with Julian, and then Julian's kids will have it someday and say, Grandma and Grandpa did this many years ago, and we keep this energy and this love going and growing in our family.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because you're holding your own energy field, and I've never really experienced that in this way before.
No, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Well, this has been an experience, hasn't it?
Yeah, so enjoy your love, set your intentions, and be creative.
Yeah, and keep soaring like a beautiful eagle because you deserve the love that you desire. Have a good day now.
That's very cool.
That came out nice, huh?
Yeah.
This is so cool, though, this rubber shit. And it's heavy, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's plaster.
Look at our just shows our fingerprints and...
Yeah, there's a little bit of your hair in it.